All right, creative. This may be a longer one, but I need you to listen because we're talking about modesty. Stop arguing opinions and start understanding fashion language because clothes speak whether we want them to or not. So let's talk about why modesty and sensuality are not moral labels in design. They are tools. And in fashion design, modesty and sensuality are not good versus evil. They are visual tools, just like color, texture, and shape. Think of them as volume knobs, not on and off switches. Sensuality is created through design decisions, not intention alone. For example, sheer fabrics introduce transparency and vulnerability. Body skimming silhouettes follow the natural lines of the body instead of interrupting them. Strategic cutouts direct the viewer's eye to specific areas like patches and different details that the designer wants to emphasize. Curve emphasis highlights sexuality through proportion and fit. None of these choices are sinful by default, but they do carry meaning. And fashion always communicates before the person speaks. When I come into the room, my outfit is going to speak before I can even say a word. And modesty is not about coverage, it's about framing. The church, we need to teach it better. This is where the conversation usually breaks down. Because modesty is often taught as covering your skin or covering up from head to toe like a nun. But technically, modesty is about how the body is framed, not how much of it is shown. And you can be fully covered and still communicate sensuality. And you can show skin and still communicate restraint. Why? Because modesty is about balance and proportion, placement, and attention. In design terms, modesty says, I am fully aware of my body. I'm fully aware of my influence and my environment. It is self-awareness applied to style. Now, the real question is context, not taste. So the real question is not, is this fashionable? Fashionable just means it works aesthetically. The better question is, what story is this outfit telling in this space? In design school, before creating anything, we ask these 3 questions. Number 1, who is the audience? Who is viewing this? Who is being influenced? Number 2, what is the context? Is it a runway, editorial, streetwear, worship service, leadership role? And the last one, what is the assignment? Am I expressing myself, or am I representing a company, or am I representing something bigger than me? These questions are not meant to limit creativity. They focus it. They target you in. They zone you in. And why this matters in church. When someone holds spiritual or visible leadership, their clothing becomes symbolic, whether they want to or not. Not because God is offended, but because people interpret meaning through symbols. The Bible says, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. In other words, intention starts in the heart. Expression flows outward, and clothing becomes one of those expressions. Fashion is not neutral. It flows from inner posture. It flows from how you're already flowing in your soul, in your heart. Now, this is the key. Modesty is not the fear of the body. It's not the shame around curves. It's not control over expression. Modesty is wisdom applied to style. It's awareness of assignment. It's discernment in presentation. Modesty is wisdom applied to style, not fear applied to fabric. And when the church understands that, the conversation shifts from policing bodies to discipling discernment. That's maturity we're actually aiming for in the church when it comes to fashion. And we need the church to catch up.